Hey, so let me show you how you can create different kinds of project in Xenett. So right now I'm in a client named SRH Titans and I'm in a project module. To create the new project, click here on new and then click on project. So here we're going to type in the project name. So let's just say we want to create the project for monthly close. So I just type in that way. The project type in this case going to be close, but depends on what kind of project that you're creating, you would select the project type accordingly. Client name is already selected because I'm already into that client. A manager, in this case, let me just select myself. Recurrence is very, very important. Now in this case, because I'm creating the project for monthly close, the recurrence is going to be monthly. But if I was creating the project for quarterly close, I would select the recurrence accordingly. Now, in cases like, let's just say if you were creating a project for client onboarding, the onboarding itself is a one-time project. Now, in that case, you would select the one-time as a project recurrence. Okay. Now, link accounting period is very, very important because this is where you're telling Xenett like which particular month that you are closing, right? Now, in this case, I am working on May close. That is why I'm selecting the May close. The start date. So the way I would select the start date is like by what day I generally start working on the close for the previous month. So in this case, I would say for the month of May, I generally start working on the close for first of every month. So I'm going to select the 1st of June. The due date, this is something that you can define it here. Like, let's just say you're closing the books by 15th of every month. So in this case, I'm going to say the days after the start date, and then I'm going to select 14 here, right? So that is how it will automatically calculate the 15th of every month. Now there are some more options that you can explore, but that's what the due date is all about. Recur this project. Now this is also very, very helpful in case if you want a particular month's close to reoccur before certain days so that you can plan it. So in this case, let's just say the next close is going to be June. Now for that June, you want that close project to show up few days before so that you can plan your task. So in this case, you can type in like 5 days or 7 days or 10 days, however you want. Okay. And then there's a recurrence preview. So this is where like what is coming your way, like what are the next projects gonna be, when those will be created, what's gonna be the starting date, what's gonna be the due date. So this will help you know if you are setting it up correctly. And then you just simply click on create. So now your May close is created, and this is just the one time project, not one time, but this is just the one time config that you created. And moving forward, you will not have to create any project for the close because that will reoccur automatically every month. Okay. Now, once we are inside the project, either you can create the task from the scratch, or you can import template, or you can import it from the existing any existing project. All right, so just like that, we have created the monthly project. In case if you wanted to create any one-time project, you can also do that. So in this case, new, I'm gonna click on a new project, and let's just say we want to create the onboarding project. Okay, now in this case, project type, it's gonna be onboarding. Manager is gonna be me. The recurrence is gonna be one time. Now in this case, even though there's an option to link accounting period, I don't have to select it because it's a onboarding which is not directly linked with any sort of accounting period. So I'm going to skip that particular field. The start date, whatever it is, the due date, whatever it is, right? And then you simply click on create, and that is it, right? Similarly, in case if you want to create any bookkeeping project, like if there are certain tasks that you're doing on bi-weekly basis or certain tasks that you're doing weekly basis, that for that you can actually create a project and you can track inside that. So that is how you can actually create project inside Xenett.